we are currently in the process of completely rebuilding a 50-year-old caravan with absolutely no experience. Our main goal for this renovation process is literally just to finish it, but it would be so great if we could just get through 1 week without making a mistake or finding things really difficult. Okay, that was hard.
First thing of the day, and we've made a mistake. Our brains were burning.
My brain hurts.
I just don't get it.
That was really hard. So yeah, this isn't that week. Good morning.
Good morning, everybody.
High energy today. Guess why? Okay, I'll give you a hint. Guess what temperature it is today? Under 30 degrees, baby.
29 degrees.
That means that we can actually work an entire day without feeling like we are dying. So yeah, we've got a lot going on this week. As you might be able to tell from our table, we've got a lot going on here, which I'm not gonna lie, I'm slightly intimidated by this week.
We've got Sicker Flex as well.
Well, at least
we'll let you know that.
at least we're experienced with that now.
This is really not good.
Also, the fact that what we're doing this week is going to be very visible, like forever.
Yes.
So if we stuff up this week,
No mistakes.
it's going to be a bit of a disaster.
So yeah, we got a bit going on. We'll jump over to the wall and have a look, eh?
Yes, we've done the wall this week. Okay.
Okay,
Keeping that energy up. I'm really scared for this week. Okay, so we've got plywood panels, which we'll show you in a second, because they're pretty cool. We're going to be cutting our ceiling, and then also we have to allow holes for our downlights to go into our ceiling, and then we put our ceiling up. We need to run our plumbing before we get onto our... Oh wait, no. I'm jumping ahead a little bit too much. So run the plumbing, and then we're going to remove our windows, clean and seal our windows, and then we're going to cut our wall panels, and then we're going to put our walls up.
Yes.
And we have no idea how long any of that is going to take us, so
We're giving ourselves a week.
we're just going to make sure that, again, no mistakes.
Yeah. So we'll go check in on Myrtle, guys. She's coming along good. As you can see, we have wiring all up here for our downlights. We've got wiring for our bedside table and just all our wiring running all down to here for our electrical system. We've run grommets and some very good corrugation.
No, that's not the word.
Let's just say corrie.
Curry.
I don't know. Whatever this stuff's called. I forgot what it's called. But we put rubber grommets in there and everything's been done really well. So yeah, we're going to start with the ceiling, guys. The only thing we're worried about is getting our downlights to line up. So we've got to measure 1,000,000 times and do it properly because we only get one chance. Are you ready?
Yes.
No.
Was that convincing?
Yeah. Look at that beautiful pre-painted plywood, guys.
Try and say that 5 times fast.
Pre-painted plywood, pre-painted plywood, pre-painted plywood, pre-painted plywood, pre-painted plywood.
So this is a polyester ply. It comes pre-painted, and I'm pretty sure after all the research we've done, a lot of caravan builders use this stuff.
We spent so long weighing up the pros and cons of every ceiling.
Yeah.
Because as you would have heard us say last week, we did rule out the, what's it called? Aluminium composite.
Yeah.
Because it's too modern looking for
And it's
the
too
vibe
expensive
we want to go for.
as
Someone
well.
also said it's heavier than this as well.
It is heavier,
And
yeah.
so
100%.
there you go. There was another pro for this.
Yeah.
I also really love that wooden slatting look, but we decided it was just going to be too heavy and a little bit too expensive
Yeah.
as well. So that is why we landed on this, because also it saves us a lot of time with painting and sealing.
Yeah,
as
so
well.
I'm pretty sure this cost us $800 for 14 sheets. What the hell? Anyway, when you think about how long it's going to take you to paint it and all that kind of stuff, this stuff just came out to be the best.
Yeah.
So this is it. It's really nice. It's a matte white finish, exactly what we wanted. Yeah. I'm just thinking, how are we going to do these downlights? I just don't get it.
Firstly, we'll measure the ceiling and then cut it to fit, and then we will measure where the wires are on the ceiling and then measure it on the cut piece that fits already. I'm in charge here today.
Let's just figure it out. Megan's picked up on a rookie mistake, guys, that we made straight away. First thing of the day, and we've made a mistake. Firstly, we've cut this sheet with the white facing up. We should have flipped it over and marked it with the permanent marker. Secondly, I put the marker down and tried try not to swear. I've put a mark on the white ply, but lucky where this will be sitting in the roof, it'll have a shelf over it so you won't see it. So lucky we cut this one first and did it like that.
All the mistakes are done now.
Of course we're not going to think, well, I know, well, you probably should have thought about it. I'm trying to make an excuse for it. But what I'm trying to say is we're learning so much as we go. Like, if we were to do it again, we probably would make the same mistake. Anyway, let's go see how this fits. You guys never doubted me, did ya? We've got about our little fan up here. So we're going to measure that, we're gonna cut that, and then we're going to think about where we want our downlights.
It is so hard to convey just how long we've actually been measuring for. It probably feels like it's been a few seconds for you guys, but it's been a while, like an hour.
This is going to take us longer than we thought.
It's just the first cuts though, because we're just so nervous.
We don't want to stuff up. So
I think we're good. Jingle bells.
Why am I amused by the stupidest little things? Anyway, so do you want to tell them what you've done? Because Megan's done it all. I've just done nothing.
Oh yes, so I've already marked out the center points of where our downlights are going to be, and then also measured where our fan cutout is going to be, but we've gone very, what's the word? We have allowed ourselves a lot of wiggle room there so that we haven't gone too wide.
Yeah.
So we'd rather go too small than too wide.
Yeah. So we've made the hole smaller than what it should be. Okay.
Maybe this is why it's taken us so long, guys. We can't figure things out.
So the problem I think we're going to have is our hole saw bit is 54mm and the hole we need is 55, so yeah, it's not going to fit, see?
Damn.
So I think I know what I'm going to do. I'm going to grab this. Router. This could go two ways, guys.
Are you going to be able to do a circle though?
I want it to go one way, not the other way. You want it to go the right way, not the wrong way.
Oh, okay.
No, I'm just going to take a little bit off because see how the light has a lip there?
Yeah.
So there's room for mistakes.
Okay, just a little bit of room there.
Just a little bit. Alright. You ready?
Take two.
Here we go.
Yay!
Fits.
Woo!
We can build high rises, mate. Alright, let's do the next one and then we'll go test fit it, eh?
Yeah.
Okay. Perfect. That's definitely smaller than it's good. It's good?
Yeah, and then we can pull the wires through here.
Yep. Perfect.
Yay!
Now let's stick it up somehow.
Work until you die, you know that's true. Have you thought it through? 'Cause you love to tell me what to do. Say no, I'm not like you, I don't think that you get it. You should go and get out, I'll make you regret it. Someone like you should worry about. Maybe it's you who's upside down. And I'm not like you, I don't think that you get it. I don't wanna put on
Guys, we're a classic example of all the gear and no idea. This one ceiling has just taken us 6 hours.
You mean one ceiling, you mean 1/4
One quarter of it, sorry.
Yeah, but it looks good. The satisfaction of just getting this one panel done, like the dopamine hit wasn't quite good enough, so we put our lights in just so we could really visualize how it's gonna look. And we're pretty stoked with it. So yeah, we did pop rivets just for some extra stability there, and I think they look pretty good. And then we also put this frame on our fan because that's like helping it stay up as well.
So yeah, we're going to continue today.
Yeah, the next one will be easier because all we have to worry about is lights and we don't have to cut around a fan for this one.
Yeah, it's good. So if you're still watching, guys, thank you. It's an absolute shit show, but we're getting there. And if you're thinking about buying an old Caravan, think a lot. Megan says do it. Think about it a lot. But anyway, let's get on to the next one. Should be easier, eh? Before we continue on with the video, guys, we just want to say a massive thank you to these guys right here, Peggy Peg. Now, Peggy Peg is an amazing family-owned business, and they have also been following the channel since pretty much day one, so it's so cool to think that they're sponsoring a video today. We really appreciate it. Now, Peggy Peg have engineered some amazing products that help you secure your awning to the ground properly. They have a huge range of lightweight and very durable pegs, straps, and different applications that allow you to secure your awning to pretty much any terrain you can think of. They also have products that allow you to clip up your bathers, towels, even set up a projector screen, which Megan and I did, and it was a very cool campsite when we finished setting it up. But today we want to concentrate more on these fix and go anchor plates. Now, these allow you to set up your awning and pack it away within seconds if the weather turns extreme without having to unpeg anything. Using the anchor plate paired with these little bad boys right here, the fix and go adapters, nicknamed the puffers. They've been engineered in such a way that they fit in an awning hole size starting from 18 millimeters all the way up to 27 millimeters. Once these have been inserted, you simply lock your awning legs into the anchor plate, and there's no need to remove the adapter when it's time to pack up the awning as well. So we've got the fix and go set. Now that includes the 2 anchor plates and all the pegs for normal, soft, sandy, and gravel conditions. Go check out their website, guys. They've got all kinds of different sets, whether it be for a 2-pole awning, 270-degree awning, even a caravan awning. They've given us a 15% discount code, Jack and Megan 15 at checkout. We put a link in the description, and thank you guys for following along for so long, Peggy Peg. We really appreciate it. Let's get back to the video.
You sitting at your little admiration station?
You know that ad when the guy walks out in his undies, the colorbond fencing and roof?
Dad?
Come on.
Are you ready for the last one?
Yeah. Got a maze here. Got a bit of a maze going on. So I've got the front. Yep.
Okay. So the first 2 that you guys saw last night, I'll be honest, were a bit of a disaster. But by the 3rd one, when the sun went down, we became professionals at this.
We're good at it now.
You're about to see the most professional roof installation ever. See, guys? Absolute professionals. Oh, be careful.
I need to push the prop off. Push the prop off.
Oh my god!
So yes, as you can see, we had a bit of trouble there, guys.
But we did get better.
We did get better by the
every
end.
panel.
As you can see, all the props that eventually started to appear, but we had a bit of trouble trying to bend it down here. So yes, that was a bit annoying. But anyway, it's come up real nice. We've got the sunroofs in just to see what they're like. They're from Finch, Australia, if anyone's wondering, because we got heaps of comments asking or messages saying where'd you get them from, so that's where they're from.
I was like really happy with it yesterday, and then when we got to bed, usually it's the opposite. I'm like a bit and then I give it a day and then I'm really happy with it. So yeah, the opposite happened last night. But then I realized that I was looking at a particular Instagram account, and I was looking at their ceiling and going, wow, ours, because we did the pop rivets in the front, I'm like not as happy with ours. But then I realized that that's their 4th fan build.
Yeah.
And this is our first, so I can't really compare, you know, your first chapter to someone's 20th chapter.
If you have a good look, there's pop rivets up the front, but then as we come this way, we worked out that we only need to put pop rivets on the side, and it's all glue in the middle. So it's come up good. We're happy with it.
Yeah.
And also the funniest thing happened, guys. We'll head back in and we'll pull off our sheets on the wall and see what's next on the list.
Oh
But
yeah, we get to pull stuff off.
the funniest thing happened. We're working on the caravan, and I heard this noise. Megan's in the bloody bathroom, naked. Just had a shower with the door open. And keep in mind, we live on like 40 acres of property here, or 30, 33 or something. And I'm working in the caravan. I hear this, "Hey, get out!" And I'm like, what is going on here? It's a bloody surveyor's car. He's like, "Hey, get out, mate, I'm just here to survey."
We've had one lot of visitors up here since we moved in, and it was just so foreign seeing another person
It was
on the
very
farm.
odd. We're losing it a bit. We don't know
Yeah,
what
we need to socialise.
other human beings look like. You've got to be kidding me. Is that a human being?
This is so foreign. I think we send another human being in a week.
Holy crap. What do? Do we offer him water? Where'd he go? It was quite funny seeing someone walking on the farm. But anyway, that's the story of the day. I hope you enjoyed it. So
Okay. Oh my gosh, this is the most satisfying list ticks yet.
Yeah,
How
good.
good.
install ceiling. Now we can choose which one we want to do now, but we might as well just do
I think
the
it
plumbing.
makes sense to do that first.
All right, where's this? I reckon I haven't bought enough.
I reckon, do you know what I reckon?
I reckon you look good with that on there.
I think this looks like, do you know what this looks like?
A hula hoop.
No, this looks like a one-man job.
No way.
don't need my help.
Two-man job. I need your brain for this one. Okay, so this is our pump, guys. We've gone with a rather large pump, so we should have good water pressure in the caravan. That's going to be sitting there under the bed. Then we're going to run John Guest fittings, which are brilliant. You just push them in and they're sealed.
Really?
Yeah, you don't have to worry about anything. You just push the pipe in and it's done.
Cool.
So, pump, hot water system here. This is all under the bed, remember? I'm going to run the blue hose into the wall and all the way down to the kitchen area. But I'm going to install one of these fittings, a T fitting here inside the wall, so that it can come out to the hot water and give the hot water system its cold water. And then the rest will all be run up the bathroom wall, which is here, if you can remember from last episode. So hot and cold water to the shower only. It's pretty straightforward. We're going to hide that blue hose as much as we can. So let's drill the holes and get this blue pipe all the way to the kitchen area. Eh? Right, so we've got all the blue hosing. What we'll do next is we'll put a bit of tape to clean up all this insulation I've messed up with the drill, and we'll put some silicone where I drilled the holes as well, just so it holds it all in place and it doesn't move around with vibrations and all that. But if you're wondering why we're not going into too much of the plumbing side of things, which we will in another episode, is because today we're just focusing on getting the walls on and everything behind the walls that needs to be there. So when we go to do the walls, the front, we're going to fake put it there so that we can have the feel inside when it's all done, because we've still got to run 240 volt cabling, which I'm not touching. So that's got to be done as well. We've got to get an electrician to come do that. But now we're going to take out the windows, and I hope to God that someone has not glued them in. Otherwise that's going to be an absolute nightmare.
We have a bad track record with windows. What have you done?
Crack the windscreen.
To run that plumbing by himself. I'm starving. What are we doing next? Don't take my pickle. I always take the pickles.
Be right back, guys. We've got all the windows off, came off nice and easily. Megan is now doing something that we call scribing. So it's new to us, but we figured it out after a while. What we've done is we've used, remember we were cutting our downlight holes with the 54mm hole saw? We've basically glued two of them together, the offcuts, and we're sticking our little Sharpie in it, and we'll link a video above.
Oh, have you been on me? I thought you were chatting. I'm just here cutting away.
Look at Megan's concentration.
Yeah, so this is how we're measuring that curve on the top of our walls. So if you remember from our demo vlog, we were trying our best to keep our walls as templates, but if you remember, that didn't really work out as planned. So this isn't as difficult as I thought it was going to be. Getting that curve. Anyway, I'm not talking about the rest of the walls yet, because I know that's going to be difficult, but at least we've got this bit sorted. Yeah,
so if you want to go work out what scribing is, we'll link a video above, and this is how we worked it out. And that should be our stencil. Perfect. That took about half an hour to do, guys.
But we have to do this like 7 more times, unless this one is a complete opposite.
No, I don't think it would be.
We'll see.
Oh. Yeah.
Is it?
Yeah. Thank God for that.
Yes, I only have to do it 3 more times now.
Awesome. Megan's always right, guys.
Yes, she is.
Why did I doubt her? Let's get to cutting.
Okay, that was hard. That was really hard.
I've never felt my brain was hurting. Our brains were burning.
And it's only the first piece.
This would be the hardest piece.
You reckon?
Look at the angles on it. Hang on.
Oh my gosh, I hope this fits.
Get it up.
Oh wait, do you need help? Okay, we'll put you guys down here. Can you see okay? Yeah, you'll be fine.
Cool. Alright, so we need to run the plumbing through the holes. And then
This is the top or bottom one?
the top.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay, coming to you guys from my editing den, because this next clip goes for about 45 minutes of the camera sitting there while we're attempting this. Instead of making you guys sit through all of that, I figured I would just do a reenactment of what went on, and just keep in mind this was all totally real. It's 100% what happened. So, you know, we're putting the walls in, and then Jack says about here, oh wow, would you look at that? We got it right. First try. Wow, we are such good caravan builders. We just want to make sure it's perfect. And, you know, I just decided to lay down for a bit of a nap here. It's not, you know, me being dramatic or anything like that. Then Jack just says to the camera, wonderful. Can't believe we got that done so quickly. All right, see you tomorrow. My brain hurts.
Hello everyone. It is 3 days later. Walls are done. Absolute nightmare. Never again will I do caravan walls. Ever again. Say hello.
Hello.
And tell them about our ridiculous 3 days.
Had a fun couple of days, guys.
We're still a couple. That's the main thing.
So, yeah. Walls are hard. What did we have, like 8 wall panels?
Yeah.
And it felt like with every single panel we did, the wall was just calling me an idiot because
Oh
I
my
don't know
God.
how to measure or cut or anything, but we got there in the end.
We measured so many times before we cut, and we still got every single one wrong.
I don't know if we're just really silly or if it's common. So if you have struggled with walls, caravan walls in the past, please let us know in the comments so we feel a little bit better about ourselves,
Yeah.
because we're feeling pretty down.
But when you look at it, we've cleaned it up a bit. It looks good, and especially when all the furnish is in, we've strategically put pop rivets everywhere.
Yeah, we put our rivets and our seams where they'll be least visible.
Yes, so in the wardrobes, in the bathroom, behind chairs, and then we glued the rest. But anyway, we've been continuing on with our windows today because we think rain is coming. That's why you would have noticed the tarp on the roof. Main priority is getting the windows on. What we've been doing is using a closed cell tape instead of a adhesive Sikaflex kind of stuff. We've learnt our lesson with that stuff, so did a bit of research, and apparently this tape is the best to use. So that'll compress nicely up to the caravan frame when we screw it back on. I've also polished up the frames of the windows so they're a nice chrome, what would you call it, like a mirror finish now. So it looks really nice. It's going to look so good once the caravan's painted. So we've got 2 windows in, we've got to put 3 more in, and then the whole caravan's waterproof. Awesome.
I stand by you when you're falling, when the river is calling. I said I love you forever. We can make it together. What goes up must come down. There's lots of friendly faces all around, and nothing's ever lifting me higher than a touch of your sweet desire.
What a week.
Oh, what a week.
What a week. I think it was more than a week. Well, I think it was more than 7 days that we've been trying to knock out this wall and ceiling
Madness.
disaster.
But I did visualise this and it's come to fruition and it looks good. I'm really happy with it.
We still have a few things to do, like you might notice a couple of our windows have cracks and things, but we just wanted to get them in
Sealed up.
in case it rains, although now it's back up to like 100 degrees.
Weird.
But yeah, we will get there.
You bloody did it, mate. We don't know where this vlog's gone. We don't know how long it is. We just thank you if you've hung around for this.
All the days have just blended into one, but hopefully we will see you guys next week and we're back up to our weekly vlogs.
Fingers crossed.
And our weeks aren't taking more than a week to complete a week.
Yeah, sorry for not uploading weekly. We've said it today and in this video it's been harder than we thought, so. Anyway.
Thanks.
We're out. Oh.
Oh my gosh. I wish the tarp wasn't up there. We could actually be looking out of our sunroof right now. Oh, I'm seeing a bunch of places where we need to paint from this angle. Over there.
Oh my god, there's still so much to do.
I said I love you forever.